My first awakening is Steadfast Martial. What's up guys, Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the Altar of Souls. I haven't even opened this thing yet until now, and I know that we got a bunch of free goodies, so I opened up the goodies already, and it's Mortal Souls, Immortal Souls, and Eternal Soul Stones as well. And then I've got to figure out what the heck this is all about, so let's go through it. Let's go with here first. Let's do this little eye. Get soul coins as a reward for using soul stones. Okay, so when you use soul stones you get soul coins. You'll receive 200 immortal soul coins for every 10 mortal soul stones. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So you get immortals, and then I guess it goes further and further. So if I click on this one, these are eternal soul coins, and get soul coins as a reward for using soul stones. Same thing. You'll receive 300 eternal soul coins for every 10 immortal soul stones used. And then for the eternal soul stones, of course, they're just the largest one there. So that's kind of cool. What's awakening? So awaken champions to get blessings. Okay, so if you awaken a champion, there's no souls. Okay, so you have to collect the souls, plug them into the champions. So what's soul collection? From here, sell souls to get soul coins, okay. And then Mystic Market. So here's the pricing on items. Let me move myself out of the way here really quickly. So we've got Mortal Soul Stone, which is 1,000 of these soul coins just to create one. Wow. So 1,000 of these basic ones, which are the Mortal Soul Coins. And then 500 Immortal Soul Coins is what we were given. And then 20 of the Immortal Essence. Okay, so Immortals, they're going to cost you these gold coins. Eternals are going to cost this one right here, Eternal Soul Coins. So Immortal Soul Coins, and then Mortal Soul Coins. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Soul Merchant. So let's see here. Okay, so these are the different champions you can purchase. Pretty interesting. Although I don't have any of these legendaries, so that's kind of stupid. Rockbreaker I have. I mean, a lot of people are going to have a lot of these epics unless you're brand new to the game. Then you probably won't have these epics, or maybe you'll have one or two. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 out of the 6 here. And then, of course, everybody's going to have rares. I do have this guy here, though, Steadfast Martial. Although he's not that great, honestly, because he just places a Veil. He doesn't place a Perfect Veil. If he could place a Perfect Veil on all your allies, then he would actually be a pretty good champion, not going to lie. Early game, he's kind of, I personally wouldn't even build him as an early game account, although I did build him to like level 50. Let me just actually take a peek here, not to get too off track here. But, yeah, he's definitely in my vaults. I obviously don't use this guy ever. Here he is, level 50. I actually wanted to build him out to see what he could do. And honestly, Veil is so much worse than Perfect Veil. But now with these blessings, maybe he's going to become stronger. So that's kind of cool. But again, the Veil kind of stinks. And now it says, did you see that? Level 1, 2... Wait, so each of these items... Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. This is pretty cool now with the skills. So each level, it actually shows you which level they're at now. And it didn't used to show you that before, so that's kind of neat. And the auras are showcased right here, so you don't have to actually click them. That's kind of cool too. So you can see from right here, without actually having to click into the skills, how many levels you have, which is how many books you've used in that skill for this champion. So that's kind of nice. I like that. So this one's max. You can see that my Geomancer has max skills because I've used all my skill tomes for him. That is so cool. That's a really big plus, player. Thank you for doing that. That's actually pretty huge. Alright, so anyways, let's go back. I'm seeing a lot of new things in the game already that are kind of cool. So let's take a peek. Alright, so for the new update, let's take a peek here. We've been working on this update for a while. Oh my god, this thing is freaking long. There's no way I'm reading that. Not today, Satan. Not today. Iron Twins Fortress, yada yada yada. Fight the Iron Twins, tough new boss. Beneath the process of awakening. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Awakening, get perfect souls, that's so cool. Okay. Anyways, let's take a peek where he's at. Iron Twins Fortress changes to Spirit Affinity on Thursday. Okay. Well, let's see what we've got going on. So I know this guy stacks based on, his stacks his damage based on the amount of time spent fighting him. I've already seen a couple videos on soloing the boss with like Paragon. And to be honest with you, I could probably solo him right now with Paragon. Should I just do that? Should I just solo with Paragon and be a loser? My best friend right here. Boom! Crit rate and speed. I'm sure I have better stuff than that, right? I need resistance. Just speed and resistance, that's all I want. Oh, and we got perception. 6-star. Crit rate, speed, attack, and resistance. Okay, not the best. That's kind of the build so far. 204 speed. And I want to put a resistance banner on him. And then he has no masteries, so should be good. Can we beat him? In Teams of the Week first. No Teams of the Week? What? Okay. Dang, these are just getting longer and longer to read. Voltic Pendulums. What do we got here? Attacks one enemy, 30% decreased crit rate for 4 turns. Places a 25% weaken debuff for 4 turns if the target is already under a decreased crit rate. After attacking the initial target, attacks all other enemies. Places a 50% decreased attack debuff for 4 turns. Also places a decreased defense buff for 4 turns on enemies under decreased attack. Jeez. That is a mouthful. Attacks all enemies, places or extends Iron Brand debuffs on all enemies. Iron Brand, I think, is the one that's unremovable. The duration of each Iron Brand debuff given depends on each enemy's defense. Okay. The enemy with the highest defense will receive 10 turns of Iron Brand. The enemy with the next highest will receive 9, while the enemy to the next highest will receive 8, so on and so forth. Okay. Iron Brand debuffs cannot be blocked or removed. Okay, so that's what I thought. It can't be blocked or removed. But it can be resisted, so remember that. Cannot be blocked or removed. You can't go in with a block debuffs buff, and you can't go and remove them with like any type of champion that's going to do removal of any debuffs on your team. So like a bad L to remove them, which kind of stinks. Every time this skill is used, the Iron Twins defense will be increased by 2.5%, plus an additional 1% for every enemy whose affinity does not match the Iron Twins. So you want to come in with the same affinity, so that makes sense. The Iron Twins will not use this skill when their HP is below 40%. Attacks all enemies with Ruinous Swath. What kind of name is that? Places or extends Iron Brand debuffs on all enemies. The duration of each Iron Brand debuff given depends on each enemy's attack. The enemy with the highest attack will receive 10 turns of Iron Brand. So pretty much the same exact thing except for attack-based champions as the ability up here. So whatever. And then Doomsday Machine attacks all enemies 2 times. Each hit has places or extends the Iron Brand debuff. The enemy with the highest defense will receive 5 turns. So basically it's all about placing more Iron Brands. And it seems like he probably has passives that scale off of Iron Brand. And this is based off of enemy max HP for this damage from Doomsday Machine. So you probably don't want to have too much HP on your champions. You want to have lower HP, higher defense stats probably. Try to do as much damage to him as you can, of course. But he's probably going to scale really well, so this is a kind of an interesting boss. Actually a very interesting boss. And then over here, Retaliatory Launch. Whenever the Iron Twins HP drops below 85%, 70%, 55%, 40%, instantly attacks all enemies, then removes all debuffs from the Iron Twins. Fills the Iron Twins turn meter by 10% whenever an enemy receives a buff. Will not fill their turn meter if the Iron Twins are under decreased speed debuffs. Okay, so you need a decreased speed always. Try out Tomb Lord, stuff like that. So I do have Tomb Lord, so I'm going to try Tomb Lord on my team now. Iron Twins receive 50% less damage from each subsequent hit from multi-hit skills. Okay, so 50% less damage from each subsequent hit. So bringing in a Trunda, I'm sure she could do big damage, but it seems like you just want to bring in single target damage dealers. Maybe we have a case for single target damage dealers now, because, you know, honestly, they aren't really used anywhere in the game at this point. I don't really see anybody use single target damage dealers unless it's just Rotos. So, for Arena, that is. And, I mean, you can start bringing in single target damage dealer champions if you have a bunch built out. That'd be kind of cool. I'm definitely going to try to build out some more single damage target champions. So, we'll see what happens. Almighty immunity. So, immune to stun, free sleep, all the basic debuffs that every single boss in the game is pretty much immune to. Also immune to HP exchange, yada yada yada. Almighty strength damage from skills that scale based on enemy max HP. Cannot exceed 10% of the boss's max HP when attacking the boss. Okay, interesting. Alright, so that's cool. Let's just get right into it. Let's see what we can do. I'm definitely going to try to make sure he has decreased speed as much as possible. So you could use Syl of the Drakes, you can use, if you have Tomb Lord, use Tomb Lord. You can use pretty much any champion you want. From a free-to-play perspective, obviously I have all these free-to-play champions, a lot of the fusions of course too. And I want to see if I could do more damage with Ninja because I have him, so might as well. Ninja scales based off of the length of the battle, so he should be good here I think. Alright, we're going to try this team out and see what happens. I don't know what's about to happen, but we'll see. We'll see. So first, decrease speed, which we didn't land it, of course. And this is the first boss, so he's probably going to be wicked easy. Yeah, he's going to be wicked easy for the first one, of course. What am I thinking? I could just full auto it. Alright, cool. And there you have it. First boss down, baby! Got ourselves some mortal soul coins. That was easy peasy. Let's go to the next one. Let's get it. Decreased speed? No decreased speed landing. That's fine. Let's put on a decreased defense and then go right into the big boy hit. With that relentless gear. Triple with him. Let's go. Bang bang. Decreased defense. Oh, retaliatory. He removed the debuffs. That's cool, bro. How about that? Almighty persistence. So pretty easy to get to the almighty persistence. You don't even need this guy. Maybe once I get to stage 5 or so, it'll be harder. And I'm not using a great team. Like, it's kind of weak, honestly. Put the decreased defense. Got an extra turn again. Bang, bang, bang. Decreased attack. Oh, if you decrease turn meter, he removes... Wait a minute. Oh, he's just dropping below a certain amount of HP. So when he drops below a specific amount for a threshold of HP, he removes all the debuffs. So, okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's just full auto. This is actually pretty easy. Oh! I really love those animations, man. Those animations are so sick. Actually makes me want to fight this boss. That's how cool the animations were. Dang! 1,300 soul coins? I bet you when it comes down to it, that's like nothing. Sheesh! Alright, let's do it. Come on, can I land a decreased speed at least? Decreased defense? Nope, he resisted it. I can full auto it. It ain't nothing. It ain't a thing but a chicken wing. Okay. He said, what's up? He's not going down without a fight. Let's go! Alright, let's see what else we got for champs, huh? I don't really need Royal Guard. Put our boy Hotatsu in there. Hotatsu might do better, actually. Resisted. Dang. Is that all you got? This is actually way easier than I expected. And there you have it. Another dub. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, last one, stage 6. Can we beat it? Let's go, full auto. The first 6 stages of the Magic Affinity. This boss has the absolute coolest abilities in the entire game. This is my new favorite boss. The explosion ability is so sick. Plus when he does that really cool laser beam, that is so cool. And there you have it. Pretty easy, honestly. Dang, that was easy. I'm sure stage 15 is going to be challenging, but I think I could easily get to at least 12. At least 12. But that wasn't so bad. So let's go take a look at our wares. So we got 4,400 of the Mortal Soul coins. And I can use these coins to craft, or purchase, I believe. Yes, I can purchase Mortal Soul coins, or Soul Stones. So ultimately I want to be able to build, right? I want to spend my Mortal Soul coins on Mortal Soul Stones. But do I really want to purchase them right now? I'm not sure. Because who knows, they could be half off in the future, so I don't know if I want to actually spend any of these right now. I don't know if it would really be worth it. And the only 2 I think are worth it here, actually, these are pretty much all worth it other than Excruciator. Excruciator is obviously not the best champion to utilize, but these 5 right here are actually pretty good epic base champions. And they cost Immortal Soul Essence. Get this perfect soul for 2 Immortal Soul Essence. And I have 20 Immortal Soul Essence. And this is a perfect soul. Do I really care about that? Probably not. Well, you know what I should try to do though? I really want to awaken my Arbiter. Soulstone Summoning and also Soulstone Merchant. So I can only purchase Arbiter from here. That's really annoying that you have to wait for them to shift through. You can't actually like try to choose them. That's super annoying. Oh, here's the wish list. Out of all my legendary champions, who do I want on my wish list here? Probably Arbiter. Definitely Arbiter. Probably my Foley for a damage dealer. So I got a support, a damage dealer, and then lastly, I want either defense. Yeah, definitely a defense-based champion. Preferably for arena, like tag team. I could also use, honestly, Lunatharal's a really good champion. Or I could put in Sir Nick. Sir Nick's pretty good too. Maybe I'll put in Sir Nick, because he's on my clan boss team. It's hard to choose, honestly. Ooh, Ninja's on my clan boss team as well. I think I'm going to put Ninja. Yeah, there we go. And then for epics, I could put Paragon. You know what? I'm just going to throw in Steadfast Marshal. I want to be stupid and put in Steadfast Marshal because I saw that guy. Let's go get some Steadfast Marshal souls because we're stupid like that. Let's get it. Steadfast. Give me it. Awaken them. Yeah. So cool. Let's go. Awaken them. Woo! That boy's strong as heck. He's so powerful. His power level's over 9,000. My girl. He's just too powerful. He's too strong. Look at all that speed! Triple resistance, okay. I mean, it kind of sucks still. No speed. What's the blessings looking like here for our rares? Rare champs with the blessings. What do we got? Has a chance of blocking any stun, sleep, and fear debuffs whenever an enemy tries to place them on this champion. That's pretty cool. This is for the light. Miracle Heal. Has a chance of restoring a portion of any destroyed HP when this champion heals themselves or an ally. The amount of HP restored is equal to a percentage of the heal. That's kind of cool. It's all about HP. 50% chance to restore destroyed HP when healing. Okay, what about Darkness? Chance of blocking any freeze, provoke, and true fear debuff when an enemy tries to place them. Phantom Touch. Has a chance of inflicting bonus damage to one enemy whenever this champion hits enemy targets. When hitting multiple targets at once, only one champion will receive bonus damage. It's on a 1-turn cooldown. The bonus damage is proportional to this champion's attack. High Awakening bonuses. Has a chance of inflicting a second instance of bonus damage. Ooh, that is cool. But obviously on Steadfast you're not going to do damage, so. Hero Soul increases the damage inflicted to bosses and their minions according to the number of living enemies. So this is good for... This is definitely good for Coldheart. Because the number of living enemies goes up. 1.5% damage for each enemy. 3% damage for each enemy. That's massive with the Coldheart. Absolutely massive. But obviously against stage 25 it's not huge unless you're like early game. So this is going to really help early game progressing people that are playing the game. So this champion, Faultless Defense. This champion will receive less damage from each subsequent hit from multi-hit skills. The damage reduction increases with every additional hit. Okay. That's not bad. So this one would actually be good on him. 30 resistant HP, reduction for damage plus 5 speed. So this one seems like it's going to be the best one for him so far, which is Faultless Defense. Alright, so let's go on to this one. Chaos. Carapace. This champion will receive less damage when under stun, freeze, sleep, fear, true for petrifications. Less damage but only under debuffs. And they do not include defense or attack. Partially fills this champion's turn meter whenever a debuff is placed, spread, or transferred onto them. Occurs once per enemy turn. Placed, spread, or transferred onto them. Meh. He doesn't do any of that stuff. Alright, so the best one probably is going to be Faultless Defense for Steadfast Marshal because of the damage reduction per hit, which is really nice when he's trying to protect your team. So I'm probably just going to pick this one. So I'm going to choose this one. Put him in that Faultless Defense, right? Did I just break the game? What just happened? The heck just happened? This boy's slow as hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. My first awakening is Steadfast Marshal. I can't play this game anymore. I really can't. I really can't. Alright. Well, that's just crazy. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.